Do not leave your job for YouTube. I'm not telling you not to start a YouTube channel. In fact, I believe that everybody should start a YouTube channel, especially now since YouTube is helping small creators grow. I don't care if you have 0 subscribers. The majority of people out there already have a YouTube account. You're just not making videos. You got a YouTube account so that you can come on YouTube and so that you can comment on other people's videos. I'm telling you, it's time to put some hustle behind that muscle. When you gonna start your YouTube channel? You do realize that YouTube is helping small YouTubers get views. It's not as hard as you might think it is, but you got to get started. But here's the thing. You have to be strategic. I see people online on YouTube talking about how they quit their jobs to do YouTube. Now check this out. If you were somebody, you got a YouTube channel, maybe you became monetized, and then a week or 2 after you got monetized, you said, to hell with it. I'm throwing in the towel. I'm quitting my job. Because you think that just because you're monetized on YouTube, now all of a sudden you think that views are going to start raining out of the sky. I'm telling you, it doesn't work like that. You got to be strategic. And part of being strategic is not leaving your job to do YouTube. Let me tell you this. The only way that you should leave your job to do YouTube is if you have consistently, first, 4 to 6 months, have you consistently earned whatever it is that you expect to earn? Have you earned that in 4 to 6 months consecutively? That's the first part. And then on top of that, do you have another side hustle, another business, a product or a service that you are pushing and peddling that is also doing consistent numbers? If that is not the case, I would advise you not to leave your job to do YouTube. Now, although there are some people out there that can work for, I'm just saying, me personally, I wouldn't advise you to go that route. Not until you have bought in whatever amount you got set in your head that you need to pay your bills. If you've been able to bring that in 4 to 6 months consecutively, and you already have another side hustle, another business where you can make money that is already making money, then and only then would I quit my job to do YouTube full time. But I know some people get impatient. You can't wait. Some people get monetized on YouTube, and as soon as they get monetized, 2-3 weeks later, they quit their job because they really haven't done their homework. Or you may have been monetized for 3 or 4 months, but maybe you got one good payday. Maybe you made one video, a video went viral, so you got a good check. As soon as you got a good paycheck from YouTube, maybe $6,000, $7,000, $8,000, $9,000, you said, oh man, I'm in the big time. Ma, hey Ma, I made it, Ma. Not knowing that YouTube is a business, okay? And YouTube is just like any other business, just like Wall Street and stock market. Sometimes it goes up, sometimes it goes down. You see that? Sometimes it goes up, sometimes it goes down. So you have to put in place the proper precautions that will allow you to leave your job. Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to tell anybody out there to stay on your slavery or your plantation any longer than necessary. But what I want you to do is to be strategic. See, it's people out there watching your YouTube channel, if you got one. And once you start doing numbers, once you start getting a few subscribers and you start making real money, especially if people know that you're doing YouTube, know that you got all these subscribers, know that you're getting a handsome YouTube check every month, but you're working a job right now. You're working a 9 to 5. You quit your 9-to-5 job and you tell all your coworkers, hey, I'm retiring early. I'm retiring at 25 years old, 30 years old, 35 years old to do YouTube. And then you step off for 2 or 3 months, right? But then you realize that YouTube is a business. Some of you out there, you starting a YouTube channel, but you really don't realize what you are getting yourself into. You need to really do your homework and do your due diligence to find out exactly what YouTube is and exactly how YouTube works. And then you need to find a way to get plugged into YouTube where you can leverage YouTube to benefit yourself financially. That's what it's all about. Don't move too fast, but you don't want to move too slow either. If you are a small creator, a small YouTuber, YouTube is helping small YouTubers, small content creators. YouTube is helping you get views and make money. They are pushing small creators, you guys. It's not a big deal to go on YouTube homepage and see somebody on the homepage that only has 20 subscribers, 30 subscribers, showing up on the homepage. Do you know that that can be you? That can be me. YouTube is giving you a chance. I don't know what has prompted YouTube to go into this mode. You know what? I take that back. Money. Because the reason that YouTube will push small creators is because they don't want you to stay small. Did you know that? YouTube does not want you to stay a small creator. They actually want you to spring up and to sprout up and to grow and hopefully become monetized on YouTube. That way, YouTube can eat off of you. You guys, do you know YouTube makes so many dollars and cents off of YouTube creators? If you take away the creators from YouTube, you have nothing. It's the YouTubers who make the platform YouTube what it is. Now, the owners of YouTube, they do all the technical stuff, but the actual video making, what brings people to YouTube and keeps them on here is you. The person behind the camera and the person in front of the camera. Oftentimes, it's the same man or lady. You are the one who makes YouTube go. The platform of YouTube will only go as far as creators will take them, you guys. And that's why YouTube is willing to reward you handsomely. Here's the thing. Here's the key to YouTube. Getting people on YouTube and keeping them there. What your job is as a creator, what my job is as a creator. Get people onto the YouTube platform and keep them watching. Some way, somehow. Once you do that, YouTube will reward you with all the subscribers and all the views that your little heart can handle. If somebody is getting any kind of wisdom, knowledge, and understanding and edification from what I'm bringing out on this video, I want you to do 2 things for your brother. I want you to hit the like button, first of all. And then I want you to hit the subscribe button. Make sure that you hit the bell for notifications so that you get every single video whenever I drop. What are you waiting for? What are you afraid of? You literally have nothing to lose. If you don't know what kind of content to make, hey, well, take it from me. I'm going to give you a heads up. Make videos about YouTube. Let YouTube be your genre. Because I know somebody out there is right now saying, hey, Mr. Real Talk, I want to start a YouTube channel. I want to start a side hustle. I want to make some money. But you don't know where to begin, where to start. Well, you're already on YouTube. You're watching this video right now, aren't you? So let's start there. I'm pretty sure you got a YouTube account already. You need to start making content. And you need to do your homework, study the trends, see what's popping, see what's working for a lot of people, and see what's not. As long as it's not something illegal or immoral, you need to do what most human beings are very good at. And that's called being a copycat. Okay? Copycat 101. You know what? I got a book called How to Copycat 101. Maybe we'll come on here again and we'll read a little bit from that book. But that book is worth its weight in gold. You don't have to reinvent the wheel. You don't have to be original. Go and see what's already working on YouTube and do that. Because that's what YouTube is pushing. And I'm telling you guys right now, YouTube is pushing videos about how to grow on YouTube, how to make money on YouTube, how to use the features on YouTube, how to get more views and subscribers on YouTube. And I'm telling you, you have to learn how to resonate with your ideal viewer. You got to figure out how to get into your ideal viewer's head, see what they're thinking about, try to figure out what they are on YouTube searching for. Literally try to think of how they will type something in on the search bar on YouTube, and then you title your video just like that. So that way, when somebody who's searching for something, and remember, you thought about it, if they're searching for XYZ, how would they type that in the YouTube search bar? Because YouTube is a search engine. You got to start taking advantage of that. That's how you title your videos. Title your videos in a way that will be searchable on YouTube. And try to remember, try to make as much evergreen content as you can. Evergreen content is content that will not get old and stale. Evergreen means that from now until the end of time, people will always come on YouTube and search for this particular topic, this particular subject. Be strategic. I'm monetized right now on YouTube, but I haven't cracked it open yet. I haven't figured out the algorithm yet, but I have figured it out enough to become monetized. I just haven't got my first check yet. But I am going to crack this algorithm, and when I do, oh my Yahweh. Oh my Yahweh. That's the God that I serve, by the way. The God of Israel. The God of the Old Testament. That's my dad. Okay? And that's also a double dip and a double dose and a double treat that anybody will get who comes over here and subscribes to this channel. If watching this video is your first time being on this channel, consider yourself very fortunate because you have also stumbled across a biblical channel. And on this channel, we teach the truth about the Most High God. Another reason that you want to start your own business or start your own side hustle. Because most people who have their own business, their own side hustle, when you go into the working world, what are people going to tell you? Oh, you can't talk about God. Don't talk about spiritual things. When you got your own thing going and YouTube is your own thing, even though you might not be doing it for a full-time or a career yet. Once you start a YouTube page, a YouTube channel, that is your own thing, and you can talk about and do and display whatever you want to do. Since I'm somebody who's heavy into God, heavy into the Bible, I talk about God and I'll bring up God or the Bible or spiritual matters whenever I feel like it. This is my YouTube channel, okay? What are you waiting on? You don't have any excuses. You don't have anything to lose. You got everything to gain. But do not leave your job for YouTube. If you leave your job, you need to have your YouTube channel popping at least 4 to 6 months with no drop off, making the kind of money. Everybody's number is different. Everybody has a number that they need or that they want every month. Everybody's number is different. Don't you quit your job until you have brought in that amount of money from YouTube for at least 4 to 6 months consecutively. That means right behind one another with no lag in between. The very minute you have a month when you don't make what you want, you start to count over. Get 4 to 6 months straight, making whatever kind of money you say you need to make. And then also, you need to have some kind of side hustle, some kind of business, some kind of product or service that you offer that is also doing numbers consistently. Once you have that, then go ahead and you can step off from the plantation and dive further into making YouTube content and dive further into your other side hustle or your business that you got started. And it needs to be the kind of business that is really going to let you see some returns. Like say for instance, right? If you come out there, let's say you get monetized on YouTube, right? Let's say that in the course of a year, give yourself a whole year being monetized, you crack the algorithm, right? You're able to bring in $100,000 on YouTube. You should be able to take that $100,000, either start you a side hustle, start you a business, or get you some investments like dividend stocks. Dividend stocks are stocks that will pay you every so often for being a shareholder. Get yourself $100,000 up out of YouTube and then invest that $100,000. Invest that $100,000 into stocks, dividend paying stocks, where you can get your dividend portfolio to a point where it's paying you. Only you know how much money you need and want a month. You keep on investing in dividend stocks until it gets to whatever point that you need it to get to bring in whatever kind of income you want. And then you know what? Now you ain't got to worry about working a job no more. And you can still keep on doing YouTube and getting that money out of YouTube, and you will be getting free money from dividend stocks. You see that? And you getting them stocks with the money that you got out of YouTube. See? You got to be strategic. Don't just become monetized on YouTube and then 3-4 weeks later you quit your job. No. Use your 9-to-5 job to fund your side hustle, to fund your business, to fund your dividend stock portfolio. Use your side hustle. Use your 9-to-5 job money to promote your YouTube channel. I'm telling you, it's more than one way to skin a cat. You got to be strategic. And if you're using good strategy, you don't run out and quit your job to do YouTube in the first 90 days. That's not wise. You're going to end up in the gutter with the wino. You're going to be right next to Ned the wino. Hey, is there anybody out there who is watching this video who knows who Ned the wino is? If you know who Ned the wino is, go down in the comment section and let me know if you know who Ned the wino is. I don't think you want to end up like that, brother. So don't quit your job to do YouTube. But you got to be patient and you got to put work in. Although YouTube is helping small creators get views, you still have to put in the work. Be strategic, be smart, plan ahead, okay? Be careful and meticulous with creating your titles. People are really going to look at your titles and focus on your titles before they click on your video. That's going to be one of the main things that drives them to your video. It's the title. Remember what I said. Try to think of your ideal viewer when they come on YouTube, what they're thinking about, and how would they word it when they're going in the YouTube search bar to type in things that they're searching for. You have to get inside your ideal viewer's head. If you can do that, you'll be able to craft a beautifully fine, perfect title. The title will be good enough to make somebody click on the video. And so once you get them to click on the video, now your job is to just get them to stay on the video for as long as possible. Get people to the platform of YouTube and keep them here as long as possible. You figure out how to do that, YouTube will handle the rest. And I'm giving you a tip right now. Start your YouTube channel and talk about YouTube. Talk about everything concerning YouTube. There's a lot to talk about when you think about YouTube. But remember this, if you are a small creator, the name of the game on YouTube is getting views. That's the only thing that matters. Likes don't matter. Subscribers don't matter. Now, to get monetized, you're going to need to get 1,000 subscribers, yes. But after that, subscribers don't matter. Focus on getting views. And you get views by delivering the goods. Craft your title properly, accordingly, and then deliver what your title promises, people, and be thorough. YouTube will reward you with views. They're going to help you get views. You a small creator? Start your channel today. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Small YouTube creators, we can gather right here. Let's get this easy money, y'all, in 2025 and beyond on YouTube. I'm out.